Hey everybody, Vanessa here from Angel Rose Designs here on YouTube. And I'm here today to show y'all I'm making decor for my home for Christmas. So I am going to alter this bell, and I'm not going that long. So what I don't finish tonight, I will do video for. So if y'all will bear with me, I'm trying to do something in StreamYard, but there's something that's not quite right here. I can't make my screen bigger, y'all. I don't know how. Apparently it's not working. I don't know what to do. Hmm. Can y'all hear? Anybody hear me? Anybody in the chat that can hear, please let me know. Hello, hello, hello. I'm going to get started in a few minutes. Wait for a few people to come in. I'm not going to be on but a half an hour, y'all. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with this. I'm using this napkin, which when I was on YouTube Live, I don't know how, I've never done YouTube Live, so I've pre-cut all my napkins here. Let me put this over here so I don't lose it. So I have my little paddle, I thought. Where did he go? My little spatula has disappeared on me. Mr. Spatula, where did he go? Anyone seen my spatula? Anyone at all? Oh, there's Mr. Spatula. I found him. Okay, so I'm going to put my glue on. I'm not doing anything but going straight in for it. Okay. I'm going to spread my glue. And I want to do a little at a time. So I'm going to start with right here. Mr. Rowley is going to come in very, very useful today. Okay. Oops. Let me move those out of the way. Spread it. I'm going to take my finger and pat it. Like so. Now I'm going to glue this part down. This is just a pop-up live. Okay. That's all it is a pop-up. But I will be doing standalones for this, so This is not coming out the way I want it to. No, it's not. It's not coming out the way I want it to. Which is okay, fine. See, I want this to be over here, but it's not the way I want it. So we got to improvise here. Let me think about it. What can I do? While I think about this, we're going to go use the same napkin. Okay. I'm going to do a little wooden tree. Let me think about the bell. Because since this was a last minute thing, I wasn't prepared for the bell. So we're going to do some little wooden pieces here. I'm going to put this one in the center, like so. And then we're going to get the little mitten here. Okay. And put the mitten right up there. Uh-oh. It's getting stuck to my desk. Let me get my mat out here. Let me do a little bit of something here. Okay, that's done. Please like and share this video. I'm going to let that dry a little bit because I have to cut it out. Okay. Now let's see what else I can get to put on here. How about some candy canes? I'm going to put the candy canes right over here. See how much you can fit on a napkin, y'all? We have a tag. I'm going to put the tag right over here. Try to use up as much of the napkin as you can. Okay. Now I am recording on both my channels. So you're going to see it on both. So if y'all are on the other channel, please come over to this channel. Okay? So just to let y'all know. Okay, now let it dry a little bit. I'm going to turn it over and try to do some roly-poly on it. Make sure it's all stuck while the glue's still wet. I'm going to take these scissors here. I'm going to go around and cut the pieces out one at a time. Okay, so now we're going to go and cut as close to the wooden piece as you can. And this one I have to do this way. Just keep going. And then you can go back wherever there was nothing. You can go back and clip it or glue it down, not clip it. I don't know where my other scissors are. I have some, especially to get like a tight, there. Nope, that's not it. But let me see if I can get, whoops, this in there to get a closer cut. Yes, this is easier because the blade is a little bit smaller on these, so I can get right up to the wood and give it a close cut, which is good because the closer to the wood that you get, the better off you are. Okay, now you can do both sides or you can do just one side. Okay, and this I can go this way because I can get closer when I do it this way. So let's just do it this way for the whole thing. Okay, and you see I have a part right here that's not glued down. So I'm going to take my glue and just do that. Check all my edges and just glue them down. Okay, like so. Okay, so we got that one done. Now we're going to take the same scissors and do the tag and do the same thing. I mean, you can use these, you can drill holes in them and just basically hang them on your tree. Just putting a little bit of glue and tapping it down. Okay, one more spot here. Okay, now we're gonna do, whoops, we're gonna do the same thing with the mitten. Put as close to the wood as you can. I'm going to turn this one around and hold it like this to get the rest of the napkin cut off, like so. Okay, doke. Okay, we have that. I'm going to take my nail file here. Hello, Miss Devious. How are you? And just file it to get the smoother edge. Now, I can't get inside there, but that's good enough for me. I'm making some Christmas decorations for my house to put on my kitchen table with my little tree. Now I'm going to go around the tag and the tree to get all the excess off. What are you up to? Hi, Miss Margaret. Okay, so I still see some napkin hanging. So we got those 4 done. Now we need to get the bell done. So I'm going to clean all this out. Get another napkin or piece of a napkin. Hello, cat. Cat. So we're going to do the same thing here. Put our glue on. And just center it right in the center. Press it. We're going to roly-poly that. What's up, Devious? And just take our nail file and go around the edges. And just file the edges off. All the excess off. I was working on a bigger bell. Hello, Pam. But that's not coming the way I want, coming out the way I want it to come out. So I have to back off from that for a bit until I can get it to do exactly what I want it. And y'all, I'm using mostly Dollar Tree wood pieces. The napkins came from Miss Margaret. See? Here we got all of these. Like that. Hey, it's not easy, but I get it done. You see, this is the bigger bill, but the napkin, nah, it's not the way I want it. So, backup bill. I want to try it a different way. So, in order for it to come out the way I want, I might have to end up cutting it and piecing it on here. Because you see, even if I do this, it's hard to get it around the round area to put it straight. But what I want to do mostly is get the candles here. Okay. So where I want to cut, oh, I could just do this. But you see, it's still not going to come out the way I want it. But I got an idea. Let's put our glue here. Like so. Spread them. Now, not what y'all thinking, okay? So get your minds out the gutters. And I'm going to take my napkin. Put this on here. And press it. Okay? I'm going to take the other part of my spatula and press it because I don't want my fingers on it. See? I can just spread some glue down here. The sides still ain't going to come out the way I want it, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's put a little bit glue down here and press that napkin down there. And then we can cut off the sides. Okay? So what we'll do is take my scissors and just trim around the side here to make it go the way I want it to go, not the way it wants to go. But I have more napkins like this that I can do the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to take this, cut it like so, come around this flame, trim it down. I want the flowers on here also. Trim that. But you see how it's going to not do what I want it to do over here? Oh, maybe if I pull it. Yes. Okay, let's give this a whirl. I'm going to put a little bit glue at a time. A little. Press it down. Yes, okay. We got it, except for this part over here. Okay. So I'm going to go down in here. Go up. Press it down. Come with my spatula in here. In the crease. Whoops. Well, wrong side of the spatula. Well, now. You see? Now y'all see how to fix the mistake. Oh, God, I did it again. But that's all right. I can fix that later. See? Now we're going to get up here. Do the same thing. Make sure you got the right side of the spatula. I need a, you know what? Mr. Modpodge, come here. We're going to do some Mod Podging. Move that Mod Podge right on the table. well now. Get that? Let's pat it on there, like so. And it will dry clear. So I'm just going to take my time patting it on. To me, if it's wrinkled a little, well, oh well. More texture, right? I'm going to do the same thing down here. Tap it. Tap it in right here. And keep it rolling. Now you can cover the whole napkin so it'll stay on. Hello, Soul Notes. And yes, I have a plexiglass on my table, so I'm not worried. It's not getting on the fabric, y'all. No way. See, just put it on there. And it'll all dry clear and it's going to stay stuck on. Okay. Now, once it's dry, it'll be stuck on there forever. Okay. Now, you can also use a paintbrush to do this, but with a paintbrush, it's going to leave all the paint strokes on it, the strokes from the paintbrush. So with the little spatula here, I think it's better for me. It doesn't leave that all there. So this is just the start of this. Now I have to leave this sit for a little bit before I can add more. So I'm gonna let this sit if I can find some room. And I'm gonna go over all of my other pieces. Okay. I'll hold this like this and just go over with my parts so they don't come off. Okay. Like so. Okay. Just go over. You can also use glossy accents to do this. But before I do that, I want to make sure that my napkin is going to stay stuck on the wood piece here. Okay. And then once I do that, I might do the glossy accents and all that to make it look 3D. I know I want to definitely want to do my bell here to make it look 3D because I want that candle here to literally pop on out off like it's popping off the napkin. So I need to order me some more Mod Podge, y'all. Okay. Let me turn this around so I can get this edge here. And then now we're going to do this one. Now I like to put 2 coats on everything just to make sure it's going to stick. Since it's going to dry clear, I don't mind. So I'm going to go over each piece again, because as you let it sit, because I have a heater next to me, so it tends to dry it a little bit faster. Just, I want to make sure this stays the shape of a candy cane, like so. I'm going to do the tree. Like so. Devious, are you still here? Okay, we got all of those done. Now, we're going to let all that dry, and I'm going to clean my Mod Podge here. Okay? Let me get a wipe, and we're going to clean this Mod Podge off. Clean off my spatula. Okay? Clean this off. Close that for now. And let me see something. Miss Margaret's still here. See? My little heater's drying it, so I want to get that spot right here that has like a bubble of Mod Podge and try to get that off. Ew. That was a Mod Podge boogie. A Mod Podge boogie on your projects now. Okay. See how fast they're drying? The Mod Podge doesn't take that long to dry. This one's gonna bug me because of the way I want it to be. So I'm gonna take my pokey tool and try to wipe off the excess glue on the inside. Okay? Wipe off that excess there. And any little areas that I have that has Mod Podge there. Okay? I'm gonna take my spatula and spread it out more. My little spatula. My scissors and my spatula, okay? I haven't figured out another name for this. Pokey dokey. There we go. So we got roly-poly, spatula, scissors, and I forgot what this one is. Oh well. Pokey dokey. So we got those all done. Let me wipe this off again. So, and if you want to add like glitter or something to it, you have to do it while the Mod Podge is still, whoops, still wet. I just broke my spatula, y'all. But he went back together. So, what do y'all think so far? So, hey, I name all my tools, okay? All my tools have names. So the bell is going to take a bit because, yeah, it's still wet. Let's clean Mr. Roly-Poly. He's got to have his wheel cleaned off. Okay, so we got Mr. Rolly and all everybody's cleaned off. Let me get my little thing here to close up my nozzle there. Put all that up there. So the bell, I think I'm gonna have to finish it like on a regular video. See, this is gonna take a little bit longer to dry because of thickness here. So let me see if I can find my glossy accent right here. No, that's gesso. Whoops a daisy. Glossy is right here, y'all. Uh-oh. Glossy got the needle stuck in him. Let me see if I can take my scissors and pull out the needle. Uh-oh. Where did the pin go? Ruh-roh. Y'all. If y'all hear me screaming, y'all know why. So I'm going to take this and just do that. I got to put it in my hand so I can see better. Okay. Now this also dries clear. I'm going to go on the outside first. Now once y'all have the glossy accents on, if y'all see any bubbles, just take a pen and pop the bubbles. And trust me, all of these is going to take a lot of glossy accents if I do them all. See, I'm going to have to go in with a pen and pop all them bubbles. Sorry if I'm covering it, y'all, but those bubbles, let me put this down because it's getting too much for me to hold it. Because I need to pop the bubbles at the same time. And then fill in the little holes where the bubbles were. Now see, okay, now that is done. See how it's running off? I need to take my pin here, my pokey dokey, and kind of spread it toward the edge. It's gonna run off a bit because I got a lot on it. So I want to make sure I have no bubbles. And I see a lot of small ones. Let me try to zoom in so y'all can actually see what I'm doing. Let me see. Can y'all see that? That better? Now I'm just going in and popping all the little bitty bubbles that I see. This whole area right here has bubbles. So I'm gonna use my pokey tool Mr. Pokey Dokey to pop them all at one time and then smooth out the glue, the glossy accent. Okay. Now that is done. The mitten, oh, the mitten is done. Thank you, Miss Margaret. So I'm going to put the mitten to the side. Let me find a place to put the bell so it can finish drying. I'm going to get me a pair of tweezers, as some people call it, tweezers, to try to move my mitten here so I can clean my board off. Before the glossy accents dries on it. And let me see. I can move this up here, and we can work on the candy cane. But y'all, this takes a lot of glossy accents to do, but that's okay. And I will do a little standalone video once they're all dry. Ah, let me get my tweezers to hold it a little bit. I know there's some people that call them tweezers. So I don't know why, but that's all right. Okay, double check to make sure there's no gaps, no nothing. No bubbles. We want no bubbles. The pokey tool y'all see me using, Mr. Pokey Dokey here, that's made by this here. It's made by Zena the Sassy Crafter here on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to finish this off because I'm going to have to refill my bottle. So after this is done, I'm going to get off here because I need to refill my glossy accent. Oh. And finish the other ones off, and I'll do a standalone video for that, a recording for those, and then a recording for the bell, or should I say bells, because I'm doing 2 of them. Okay, now that's gonna dry. Now I gotta find something better. Night, Pam. So I need to find something else to close the nozzle on my glossy accents there. So I will say thank you all for being here. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and comment. And I will do a recording for the rest of them because this one's going to take a while to finish. So let me zoom out so y'all can see everything. Okay, this one here is going to take a lot, and this one's going to take a lot. So I want to do those off camera, and so thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support. Please like, share, and comment. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and subscribe. And hit the notification bell to get notified of when I upload new content when I go live, or when I do a premiere. Happy crafting on a budget. Happy everything on a budget. See you in the next video and on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.